This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. Certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen hier zu einer neuen Folge von Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments in einem neuen Fall. Den letzten Part habe ich einfach mal beendet vor der Ladesequenz und diesen Part, wie ihr gesehen habt, beginnt dann mit der Filmsequenz. Und ja, so werde ich das dann, denke ich mal, immer machen. Wenn ein Part vorbei ist, nehme ich einfach komplett durch auf und dann einfach zurechtschneiden, so dass die Fälle mit den Videos getrennt sind. Ja, das lese ich jetzt nicht. So. Und jetzt?
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Okay. Ich jetzt hier so an die Tür gehen, oder was?
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Okay. Eine Woche später. Und Ladebildschirm. Geht doch.
Brr, what a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Sehr früh am nächsten Morgen. Ein Zug, der einfach im Nebel verschwindet. Ist klar. Das bezweifeln wir mal sehr arg. Das ist wahrscheinlich wieder irgendwas Mysteriöses passiert. Oh, jetzt ist sogar Watson mit dabei.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Okay. Lösen Sie das Rätsel um den verschwundenen Zug. Untersuchen Sie das Gleis in dem Gebiet, in dem der Zug verschwunden ist. So. Und die Harpune, mit der schwarze Peter getötet wurde. Okay. Dann gehen wir mal hier rein. Konzentrieren Sie sich darauf, Details aufzuspüren, die andere Personen übersehen würden. Okay, hier ist nichts. Ist hier irgendwas?
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Okay. Dann was ist hier? Mhm. Oh. Havisham. Achso, dann komme ich auf die Karte automatisch. Okay. Okay, aber hier ist doch der...
What should we do next, Holmes?
Von hier ist doch der Zug gekommen, oder nicht? Oder vertue ich mich jetzt da? Dann laufen wir hier ganz locker flockig entlang. Aber hier ist nichts. So, hier sind wir ja. Wenn wir weiterläuft, dann kommen wir wieder auf die Karte.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Okay. Tja.
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Komisch.
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Okay, dann holen wir uns eine Karte von der Region. Laufen mal ganz locker flockig dann zum Bahnführer. Der da.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
So, dann nehmen wir den erstmal unter die Lupe. Graue Haare. Ehrenbahnhofvorsteher. Vorsteher. Ehering. Da. Erdspuren. Informationen über den Zug.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
Okay, Streckenkarte.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
Okay. Was ist hier? Was ist denn hier? Keine Ahnung, was das hier für ein Raum ist. Was steht denn da? Left Lugagage. Wow, was ist denn hier los? Train Station, Waiting Hall, Train Service. Dann gehen wir mal hier rein.
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Mhm. Oh, da.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
Mhm. Können wir hier irgendwas sehen, was andere nicht sehen würden? Nein. Okay. Dann gehen wir einmal hier rum. Und guck mal, da hinten chillen Leute. Okay, geh da weg. Dann gehen wir mal in the Waiting Hall. Im Wartezimmer. Wo ist die Karte da? Okay, das ist nicht die... Doch, die Karte ist es.
This map will be useful.
So, die Karte einfach mal mitgenommen. Okay. So. Dann gehen wir mal raus. Müssen wir irgendwie ins Büro kommen von dem Typen. Ticket Office. Ist hier irgendwas Ungewöhnliches? Nichts. Okay. Bürotisch.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Hinweise an alle Bahnhöfe. Mr. Robinson befindet sich im Bahnhof Bridlington.
Here is the train set.
Nottingham to London. Zugliner Nummer 324. Zusammenstellung Lokomotive, Kohlewagen, erste Klassewagen, Postwagen, Sonderwagen mit Mr. Robinson und zweite Klassewagen. Okay.
A telegraph.
Haben wir sonst noch was hier? Irgendwas, was man beobachten kann? Okay, ne, ich glaube nicht. Dann kann man mal mit dem Office-Typen nochmal reden. Sonderwagen.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Fahrgäste an Bord.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
Bahnhof Bridlington.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Okay. Schon irgendwelche Indizien? Keine Spuren vom Zug. Zug verschwand mit allen Insassen. Okay. Nichts geht miteinander. Okay, die nächste Sache wäre wohl wahrscheinlich Bridlington. Sammeln Sie Informationen über die Fahrgäste, die an Bord des Zuges verschwunden sind. Zuges waren. Finden Sie heraus, was der Sonderwagen des verschwundenen Zuges transportierte. Okay, dann würde ich sagen, beende ich hiermit diesen Part. Ich bedanke mich mal wieder fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns hoffentlich in der nächsten Folge von Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment wieder. Bis dahin, euer Leo. Ciao.